Hey there, this is Heather and welcome back to Civ 6 as Portugal on Deity difficulty. We're getting very close to the end of the game now. We are 9 turns away from launching our Mars colony, and we are currently supposedly at war with Sweden right now. However, I did just notice upon starting the game that she only has 114 military strength, and I have 748. So I really don't think that she thought this through, but maybe we could make peace. Let's find out. Would you like to make peace? Oh, 1 turn. We have to wait 1 turn. I think she's probably regretting this by now. Oh, so this is what's going on. She's at war with Nubia. And I guess, am I Nubia's only ally? No. Well, don't ask me then. I'm not really sure how this works, but she did declare war on both me and Nubia. And does she have a friend? I mean, nobody hates me except for Sweden. So who would have paid her to go to war with me? Well, one of these two probably, if anyone did. But, that's pretty foolish. Maybe we should use our submarine and, like, attack her stuff. You know, just because it will be funny. And then maybe that will be an incentive for her to make peace with us. Okay, and we do have 4 amenities here. I still want to build this aquarium, though, because I think it would be a good idea. So let's do that. And we'll choose our production over here. I think I want to get that industrial zone just because I'll be able to get a factory and spread my power, which I think is what it takes to do that. So we'll just put it right here next to the commercial hub on that desert tile, and that's a strategic resource right there. But actually, what's going on with this one? +2 from both of these strategic resources. Okay, so maybe it would be better to put it right there then. Seems like kind of a waste. I feel like there's probably something I could put adjacent to this wonder and have 2 tiles adjacent to it, then it might be better. So let's just do this. All right. We don't really care like so much about that production over there. It's not going to be like critically important for us. And let's see, we have enough housing in here. Let's just get that lighthouse going, or we can just purchase it. I've got 42,480 gold, and if I don't start spending it now, it will probably never be spent. Granary and shipyard. 12 housing now from these things. That's kind of crazy. Let's also buy a seaport, because why not? We've got all the money in the world. And we could get another settler if we wanted to. The city is about to grow in 1 turn. So I should maybe leave that alone. I don't know that we want to do that. I would like to send a settler down here for that oil, and there is some uranium to be had. Nothing else good over here though, so it's going to be kind of difficult. I'm definitely not going to take over Brussels just to get uranium. But let's buy that settler then. We could do it on the next turn, but the population is like exponentially more difficult to get as it goes up, so we would recover this more quickly than once we get to 3. All right, and let's see. Are you not getting any food now for some reason? I'm just gonna leave that alone. I don't know what's going on there. We could get the water mill. Do we need the water mill though? I don't really know that we do. I mean, we could put a farm over here, or a few farms. It might be a good idea because the food is like not that great in the city. But we don't have bonus resources over here to be farming, so it actually really wouldn't help very much. We could do a canal if we wanted to, just for the heck of it, but that would take away some of my land, so I don't really think I want to do that either. Let's just build... Well, let's just build the sewer, I guess. Just because, not like we need the housing, we need something to do. And we do already have a builder, so we don't need one of those right now, and I don't want to spend 11 turns on that, and so on and so forth. Okay, so let's get this guy over here to produce his great work of music. All right, we're done there, and let's work on something else in our capital. We could get a holy site. I really don't think that that's going to happen. We could get a water park. That would only take me 2 turns, and it might be worth doing. And I could put it right here, which would be adjacent to this theater square. Not a bad idea. I could also buy these tiles just because they're going to have really good yields. Oh, maybe we want to do that. Actually, I can't. They're too far away. Never mind what I just said. But let's choose our production, get a water park, put it next to the theater square, right here in that place that it looks like it belongs, and get to repairing these other things. So now we can repair our navigation school and our stock exchange, and then I'll probably buy that research lab, not like we really need it, and we can build a Ferris wheel. Okay, and let's sort these routes by gold, but actually, do we want to send it from the city? We could go to the city state. 48 turns, though. I don't think we're going to do that. It sounds ridiculous. What? Where is this? Oh. I don't know if we're actually trading with Arabia yet. So maybe we should. Alright. Well, we will get additional culture from this, so I guess we'll do that. It will make him like us more than he already does, which he already does like us quite a bit. See, yeah, we're going to recover that population. Like, we've already recovered it, and we'll still grow in 3 turns, so I could even get another settler there, and that'll be fine. But let's help this city grow and get a farm. No, we're not going to get a farm there, are we? We're going to get an aqueduct there. Dam here. An industrial zone here. That's going to be a really fabulous industrial zone. But let's get over here. We'll probably do the solar panels, and then we'll probably get to that oil over there. Hello, Sweden. I'm over here with my submarine. And I think I'm going to improve these farming tiles, this wheat and the other floodplains. And we could also improve this olives tile. Whoa. Well, we don't actually have access to that niter anyway. I can't purchase it because it's just a little bit too far away. So we're not going to be able to improve it. And not like I actually need niter. That's funny. I still have a swordsman. I could obviously upgrade that. Mechanized infantry, but it would take oil, so I don't think we should. Just because of the oil. Let's purchase a builder here. 630 gold, which is like nothing to me because I am making 3,300 gold per turn. That's kind of insane. Let's get a... Do we want industry here? Plus 15% science. I feel like we probably don't. Let's get a mine. I'm not really producing any science here, and I do have 1,131.6 science per turn, and we will be done with guidance systems in 1 turn. Oh, there's a spy. Oh no, our spy has been promoted. Okay. Interesting. Well, there are lots of notifications here, so I should probably get rid of those. We have built everything in our encampment. Guidance systems are completed. And are you still on your way somewhere? I think you are. But let's get over here with this great musician. And yep, we're going to do the solar farm here to give that city some power. And would you like peace? Because we can make peace. Christina wants to make peace with your civilization. Should we pillage something and destroy it and make her pay first? I mean, do we want to pillage her harbor? We don't really need to, do we? Because we don't need any money. She will accept it. And I think there's an achievement in the game if I make peace with her and I give her some olives. And then, can we take anything from her? I really do need coal. She won't give me the coal. That's unfortunate. But I do want this achievement. So I don't need to give her anything to get peace, but I'm going to just for the achievement. And I just got it. So you probably can't see it because of the way I have my recording software. But I did get extend the olive branch. All right. So that was a bloodless war for us, which is cool. I'm going to consider that as like not really even having a war this entire game. And you need to be promoted. We will do, I don't know, guerrilla leader, recruit partisans as if 2 levels more experienced. If we ever wanted to do that, we could. A little bit easier. All right, and we do have enough amenities and housing here. We could build an art museum if we wanted to, but there are archaeological sites still, so let's do that. And I could just buy this, but I won't. Do I have anything I can build if I do that? Maybe I should put the government plaza down just to like have it, but there's really no good place for it. So I don't think that that makes sense. So let's not do it. Anything else we want? I don't know. I mean, we could do campus research grants just to speed that up. Yeah, we're gonna delete that pin. All right. But we could also just put down like whatever district, maybe like an aerodrome over here in 3 turns. That wouldn't be a bad idea. We don't have one yet. So let's put that there. And we've got this builder. So I think we're going to do probably some more farms. Get a farm triangle going right there. And, ooh, plus 100% production towards space race projects. Let's recruit them. That's fantastic. We could definitely use that. Once we get to the final stage, we're going to need that. But obviously, we're not going to wait that long to start. And can you please teleport yourself over to this city? Okay. You want all of my great works for almost nothing? No. I don't have very many, and I have many, many slots for these. So we're not going to give you that. I'm sorry to tell you. Not going to happen. Maybe we should buy off Sweden so that she doesn't bother us anymore, but I don't think we really need to. The easy winners. I've never heard of that. Okay. Must be on a completed spaceport. Well, we have one over here. And 6 turns until launch the Mars colony is done. All of our projects should now take half the time. So that should go down to 3. And let's build a Ferris wheel in Lisbon. And I guess could do an aquatic center here. We are running out of housing actually. So where do we want to put our neighborhood? We get +6 over here. We have to get rid of the trees though. I don't really want to do that, but we could put a +6 over here. So that looks pretty good. We'll do that. And then in this city, we need to choose a project. We could go for another water park. We could do a neighborhood. I mean, really, we could do pretty much anything. But this would be a good place for a water park if I can build it there. And we can. So let's go for it. Just making people happy because why not? Why not? Now, we don't need any housing here, but I think I'm going to purchase these buildings to have them quicker because they will be worth less with the more time that goes by. So now's the time. And we can produce something. We could get a spaceport. I think we're just going to do campus research grants in here again. So let's do that. We'll have to wait for the population to go up before we can do much else. And you're just going to keep watch, I guess. We really don't have anything for that submarine to do because we have no one to target. And now we've got more oil. That's good. And this guy, I'm gonna have him come down here. Okay. And yeah, we're going to keep you over here in this city. Where is it? Where is it? Right there. Okay, and I think we'll just have... We'll have this guy go into the commercial hub. Or maybe the harbor. No, not the harbor. Because I don't think that they can really do much to the campus, but they could definitely go for the commercial hub and the harbor, probably. So let's just do this. Okay, and I'm going to build another farm right here. That's some nice food. The city is growing in 2 turns at population 21. That's pretty crazy. We're probably going to need some neighborhoods. And let's get a regular farm here, not a solar farm. Got a nice triangle going now. Maybe we'll put a solar farm on this desert tile. We do have power here now, though. So that's pretty good. Alright, we can now build or buy giant death robots. They do require 3 uranium per turn, though. And optimization imperative has been boosted. Got this military engineer here, and I was thinking I would use him to put a tunnel there. Okay, we got +3 air score for that. Okay, and we could go for a lumber mill here maybe. We've only got 2 builds left, so I don't think we can get that chocolate. No, that's out of range for us. This is amazing though. 1144 science. And the second most military strength. And just barely the most culture. And I've got the most insane amount of gold. That's just freaking crazy. It's 20 times as much as like the next person. 20 times. That's absolutely crazy. Alright, so what do you want? You want my uranium. That's never gonna happen. You're crazy. I'm not gonna give you uranium. Nobody's getting my uranium. I won't be able to power my giant death robots if I give it to you. Okay, well, she's complimenting us on things. Probably trying to suck up to get that uranium, but it's not gonna work. +3 air score for that neighborhood. Advanced power cells has been completed. Social media has been completed. Do we need anything to be changed? Let's figure this out. So 222.8 culture from this, if we want that. Is there anything else we want to change out? I don't know. That's a diplomatic policy. We could replace this one with it, but I don't know if getting rid of the production is really worth doing for the culture. I mean, I feel like it's probably not. So let's just ignore that. And okay, advanced power cells boost, conservation boost. Okay, you have 1 build left. What would we want to do with that build? I mean, we could put really useless tunnels in if we wanted to, but why would we want to? We could also build roads if we wanted to, but I don't see a need for it because we're not going to war. So I have no idea what we want to do with you. We could just use you for another missile silo. We could send him over here. Actually, no, we can't. There's no land to use. So that's not going to happen. We could just send him over here then. Just go to that island. And let's see. Do we want to put... Where would you even put the missile silo? Because I've never built this before. Do you need a flat tile? That might be something you need. Maybe I could put it on this rainforest tile. Guess we'll find out. Okay, and we're continuing to move our settler down here to grab that oil. There's gonna be no food over there, but whatever. Let's look at the tech tree again. And we should probably get up to smart materials because that's the next thing that we need for our victory. So that will be done in only 3 turns. Crazy. And our Mars colony will be done in 1. This is just insane. I can build a giant death robot in 5 turns. But it will take lots of uranium. It will only take 1 to build it, but then I will need 3 per turn, and I don't have that. So that's kind of unfortunate. Let's just create another tobacco project, or product rather, because that's been so fantastic for us so far. Let's promote Pingala. I want to get up to Space Initiative. We probably won't even need it. Probably won't get there before the end of the game, but whatever. We'll try anyway. And then we do have the aerodrome now, so we can build a hangar. And in Faro, we can build some things in our neighborhood. Our growth is good. We could get even more growth. We could get a shopping mall. It would give us some gold and an amenity, but I don't know. I think we're going to go for both of these. Let's just queue them up. And we'll do the aquatic center first. So aquatic center, food market, and then shopping mall. We do have really good production in most of our cities. I'm never going to give you uranium or oil. We can still be friends, but this isn't happening. No. I don't know what they're thinking. I mean, they want it. That's what they're thinking. And our Mars colony is taking off. That's exciting. +4 air score for our water park. Nice. Let's get a lumber mill here. And you are taking forever to get to this location. I think we're going to build it over here. And you better not be trying to flip my cities. That's all I have to say. You are my ally, so who even knows? Let's declare a friendship. Thought this a cruel, just, blah, blah, blah. I agree. Okay, whatever. Why does she always have to do this? Every time she agrees to something, she always, like, says she doesn't want to. And it's like, well, if you don't want to, then don't do it. But you're confusing me, and I don't know if you're going to try to, like, start stuff later. Oh, man. Well, let's get our alliance back, our research alliance. Pains me to agree. Again, she just always does this. You're such a weird character. I don't understand you. Are you buying things from us? Would you like salt? No. I don't know if she's buying things from us already. What about the mercury? Nope. Silver. She will pay me for the silver. And what about the amber? Nope. She might be buying it. I might have just improved some things. She will pay me for the pearls, but I guess they have a lower value. And, oh, you give me for these. Yep, you'll give me that. Lower value than the silver, though. And I don't know if we're already getting honey and incense, but I do have good amenities right now, so I probably am. All right, and Christina. Obviously, she's not going to be friends with us or anything like that. Let's see if we can make a deal here, though. Would you like mercury? You will give me 10 gold per turn for it. That's pretty good. Let's make another deal. What about amber? You will give me 10 gold per turn for that. Well, we came out of that war, and she doesn't hate us. 10 gold per turn for the salt. Maybe I should have asked you about the other things before I sold them to Tamar. And I'm already giving you for free the olive, so I'm not going to trade those, obviously. And she's never going to give me her great works, I don't think. We could try. She will. And it will cost me basically nothing. Oh, that's crazy. Well, let's buy it. Oh my gosh, how many more slots do I have? Maybe I can just buy tons of stuff off of her. So I can put products in these. I really need more great works of writing and music. And I do have an art museum here. So I could buy like 3 more paintings. But everything else is not going to be painting. So let's try to get some more stuff from her. So I can do 3 paintings. I think she doesn't have 3 paintings. But do you want to sell this to me? She will. I'm kind of surprised. And I've got so much money that this is basically like free. So why wouldn't I do it? I could get artifacts from her. But I think we will use our slots for our own stuff. We could just buy writing. Only 13 per turn for that one. This is barely more than a luxury. Why is she doing it so cheaply? I'm kind of getting suspicious. These are so cheap. Is this deity difficulty? I mean, it is. And I'll show you guys in a minute. But it's like, what? Really? Okay, and I don't have any other sculptures, so I'm not going to buy that. We could buy some relics, though. Or at least, like, 1, probably. I don't think I'm going to. 12 tourism per turn. You have the drums of Anansi. Can we even get that? Do we have a slot? These product slots confuse me because they look like relic ones. But we don't really have relic slots, probably. I need to buy more music. We need to get an archaeologist around this city, too. But yeah, it looks like we just need music now. And she's not going to be able to help us with that. Okay. Well, that was interesting. Really interesting. Let's claim our great person here. Oh, look, we can get makeup. Helena Rubinstein will give us 2 cosmetics. And then we'll get +4 amenities. And I don't think we have any monopolies, really, so we can just use that ability and get that luxury. And then, can we do our next project yet? No, 2 turns. 2 turns. Okay, well, what do we want to do until then? We just like build a watermill, I guess. I mean, that won't be 2 turns, though. We could do a theater square festival, I suppose. Alright, and then over here, I don't think we need to do any commercial hub stuff. We could just queue up some more campus research grants. We need power in here, that's a problem. I would have to get rid of one of these citrus plantations in order to get power. Or I'd have to get, like, offshore wind farms. Can I build offshore wind farms? I think there's only one way to find out. So we will find out. And over here, we can build some things. We don't need a power plant. We do need housing soon. But I think I'll get that Ferris wheel done first. We could just buy it though, but we'd have nothing to do then. And you were gonna go over here, use your ability, and now we have makeup. Great. Everyone's going to become a makeup YouTuber in my civilization. And they will corrupt all the other civilizations with that. Okay. Totalitarianism has been boosted. Venture politics has been boosted. I won the World's Fair by like a crazy amount. I had more than double the next person which is kind of interesting. All right, let's see if we can build an offshore wind farm. I don't know if we can, but we'll find out. And I'll build a solar farm here. And we have another great person. Oh, so we can get sculptures, but I'm gonna need an art museum to make any use of that. So we'll see how that goes. Let's maybe purchase the aquarium because I've got nothing to do with my money. And we already have power here, so we could buy the aquatic center. And let's produce something. So we do need more housing. We could get a theater square. If I got a theater square, then I could, build an art museum. So we could replace this cattle tile. We do have plenty of food and plenty of production. So, or we could put it here on these woods, but I don't want to do that. I think that would be worse. I know this is like technically a better tile. Oh no. Well, I do kind of want to put it adjacent to the wonder though. We can just replace this hideous rainforest with it. That'll make the appeal better. And art museum is going to be over here. So we'll transfer this person. I almost said him, but it's not a him. What's our error thing going on? So we have 20 to 40 turns. And we're gonna get our golden age. There's no way you could ever prevent yourself from getting tons more error score in that amount of time. It's just gonna happen. World Congress time. Prohibits chopping or clearing features of the chosen type. 2 people want this one. Well, I guess I'll do rainforest. I don't think anyone's really like supposed to want that at this point. Yes, we'll do the world games. Production towards this project. Well, I think we're going to do exoplanet expedition because that's the only thing that makes sense. I really hope that they don't do this one. But I do have plus 100% towards space race project, so I think that would counteract that completely if they tried to do it. And I don't know if I'm actually going to get this, but let's try. And I will put all of my votes in it. Okay, so we got 13 votes in there. And no excess votes and anything else. Let's see if we can get it. Alright, so we did get the diplomatic victory points. Minus production towards the Manhattan project. We can't clear Marsh anymore. And we are going to do the world games. Smart materials has now been completed. We can do our exoplanet expedition. We've got another product here. It won't let me close out of that. Don't know why. World games. Well, we can easily do this. We've got stuff for that. Okay, let's redistribute this. So we will put it in a city that doesn't have it. Maybe the stock exchange. We have so many slots for products and we don't have the great merchants we need. Okay, so where can I actually put an offshore wind farm? Or does it require technology that I don't have? I don't know. We'll just improve these crab tiles then. It would be nice to get power, but it's going to have to be in the ocean. And you're going to go over here and wait until we're done on the next turn. So we'll just skip one turn. I'll buy the other buildings and then we can do that. Here's the offshore wind farm, so we can do that in 2 turns. Well, that's going to be exciting. And I think we will buy this aquarium. And buy this aquatic center. And we could train athletes. Or we could produce a new tobacco product. But yeah, let's do the tobacco product because this is the only city I can do it in. And we can train athletes over here if we wanted to. I could also buy a builder. But let's do these other things first. Buy a workshop, buy that factory. So that should help us distribute our power, I believe. And we could buy the sewer if we want to. we really have nothing to do with our money, so let's get a trader as well, because we do have some extra places for that. Extra trade route capacity. And then I think we could go for... Well, we do have enough amenities. There's probably no good place to put a campus. Could maybe put a theater square over here. That would be a +2 campus. If I got rid of the olives, that would be a better location, but we're not going to do that. We can just get a +2 theater square here. Not bad. You want to be friends? We'll do that. I am pleased you are ready to accept me as supreme leader of this planet. Already others whisper that my time is at hand. You're crazy. Absolutely crazy. I'm about to like win the space race in like not that many turns. Let's renew our mission here. Builder, okay. In 1 turn, I can build my offshore wind farm. You have 2 builds left. I guess we'll probably put the wind farm there. We'll get these crabs done first. And let's make sure this is actually sorted by gold. And then we will go to Hattusa for 51 gold per turn. Because that's exciting. And Hattusa has a whole bunch of oil over there, but it's not improved. All right, and then we will go to oh wait, no. This one is closer. Why does it do this? Okay, so it is sorted by gold, but this one overall has more yields. I don't know why it wouldn't sort it so that it would be first by gold and then by just like overall the most stuff. It's kind of strange, but let's begin our route. And then we will go, let's see, to Namidal now, I think. All right. And now we're going to buy our buildings. Okay, so amphitheater and art museum and broadcast center. That's crazy. And that's like kind of like 1 turn of gold too. I've got 51,816 gold. So crazy. Okay, and why does it say that I can build a dam? I have a hydroelectric dam. Oh, I can build another dam. That's what it is. I don't want to put it there though. Oh, this is weird. I would have to ruin a farm triangle to put it here. Is this even going to flood? I don't really want to do that. I think that'd be a bad idea. We could go for a holy site. I have enough faith to get a couple heroes back right now, though. So, I don't really think that makes much sense. If I was going to do a government plaza, this would probably be a good place to do it. But I don't think we're going to do that either. So, let's just do the... Sorry, not purchase. Let's just do a queue of training athletes for this World Games thing. That should be fine. And now we are going to launch our exoplanet expedition. It will only take 9 turns. And then we're going to have to boost that with follow-up projects, and then we will win the game. So that's exciting. And over here in this city, we could build an airport, or we could just purchase it. Obviously, we're just going to purchase it. +4 air score there. And we could just purchase the art museum. So we're doing that. We can purchase the broadcast center. We also need more housing, so let's purchase a sewer. And then we could produce a neighborhood, I guess. Maybe get rid of this ugly rainforest. Okay, and I think it's about time that I buy a builder over here, probably 2. So let's see if we can do that. Nope, I have to wait a turn. But I need to improve these tiles. There's a lot of them to improve. I don't have a card in there to be getting any extra charges, so we are going to have to do those with just a standard number of charges, but we are no shortage for gold, so that's fine. We can just buy more instead of swapping out the cards, because the cards are frankly worth like a lot more than the build charges because they're so valuable right now. And we'll be able to build our offshore wind farm now. And we can also get our synthetic technocracy. Our product has been completed. All right, we will get, wait, +3 power in all cities, plus 30% production towards all city projects, but minus 10% tourism. We don't care about tourism, so this is fine. +3 air score. Okay, let's put this card up here. 309 science, so crazy. Wow, 407 gold here. Amazing, and the 40 production. 210 culture. Wow. Okay, what else do we want? Crazy, we could just get great merchant points, and we could get great artist points or great engineers. I don't think we really need that much, but we could do it. We could do tourism, but I don't think we need that for any reason. Or we could get additional build charges like I was just talking about. We don't have that. That might be worth it then, because we do have more slots now. I don't think we really need sports media. I mean, we would get amenities, but it doesn't say. Actually, you know what? I don't think we actually have any stadiums. I think we only have water parks, so that's not going to help us really. We could get amenities here, but I think we're fine on amenities really. So let's just get public works. And near future governance has been boosted. Our science is now at 1285.2. Our culture is at 811. We're getting 222 faith, which isn't that impressive, but we haven't even tried. And then our gold is 3740.4. That's just insane. My science is more than double the next person. My culture is more than double the next person. Wow, I've got 50, almost 50, like 35 times as much gold as the next person. That's just insane. Okay, well, we can remove this rainforest with a military engineer, but you can't build a missile silo here. I don't know where you'd build a missile silo. I could look that up. Or you can just leave it in the comments and assume I haven't done that. Let's just remove the rainforest. And this builder is going to build an offshore wind farm. We could just put it right here. I don't know what other improvements we could really get. Obviously, I could get Liang over here and build fisheries, but I don't think we need to do that everywhere. Let's build an offshore wind farm here. Okay, so we do have power now. 11 power from local renewable sources. It's a lot of power. Okay, and well, I don't actually know how much you need. So is it a lot of power? I'm not sure. And you are going to come over here and improve that crab tile. You can create your great work. We can buy another builder who will have 2 extra charges. And let's see what we need to do here. So off-world mission is what we need to go to for our terrestrial laser station and stuff like that. So we will just do that. And civics. Where can I get governor titles? Where can I get governor titles? Okay, so the near future governance will give us a governor title. We're gonna have to research a few things to get there, and we'll get some envoys on the way. Okay, let's look at our city-states. We do have 5 envoys. Tamar has Geneva. We could take that. But she wouldn't really like that so much because she would lose a bunch of her science. He has taken Zanzibar from me. Well, that is unacceptable. Let's confirm that placement there. And then, yeah, we don't need the faith. That won't work because I don't have a religion or a majority. Religion in my territory. Okay. Could get Brussels, but we're not building any wonders. So I don't think we need to do that. Let's just take this, take Geneva away from Tamar. Now her science is lower, and mine is 1610. It's actually 1609.7, but this says 1610. Okay, and that's just crazy. Okay, let's work on something. Maybe we will train more athletes now, or we could just work on maybe theater square festivals, or we could do more products. Oh no, we already reached the maximum products for this resource. I've never done that before. I didn't know that could happen. Well, let's do theater square festivals then, because we're not doing that anywhere. Just get 5 of them queued up. Take 10 turns to do 5. Alright, now we need more builders here, which I should probably just purchase. What do we want to build? Well, let's purchase the research lab, and the aquarium, and the aquatic center, because why not? And we could purchase an archaeologist. So there we go, we'll do that. We can't buy a builder right now, I guess because that tile's clogged up with that guy. So where would we want to put an industrial zone? Like maybe right here? No, not there. We could get one here. Do we need one? We're not really trying to produce anything, so probably not. Oh goodness, we are over the housing cap. Well, that answers that. So maybe we want to put it on a tile that doesn't have anything on it already. We could just put it adjacent to the city center. So we've got that. Alright, we'll get our builder on the next turn, I suppose. Now, you actually need housing at this point, because I did improve your food. So we could get a +4 on a useless tile, which seems like a good idea. Let's do that. Could always build another one. Doesn't matter. Okay, and you have a lot of room for population. Need to buy a builder here. And we will produce something. Let's remove that tack though. We don't need a neighborhood. We don't need a canal. We really don't need a watermill. You could just train athletes. We have completed a sewer here that we didn't need. Yeah, so let's just train some athletes. I think we're winning this. Yeah, definitely winning this. Could probably stop that in a little while, but until I can build another district over here, there's not really much that city can do. What's going on? Get out of here. I'm trying to settle that area. And you're supposed to be my ally. You want 5 gold per turn just to be my ally now? That's fine. That's basically nothing to me. It doesn't even exist. But hopefully he won't clog up that spot or do any more retarded things. I should probably buy a builder over here as well. We have a 1,000-year flood, but it's been mitigated, so that's not news to anyone. Actually, I think that was in his territory. Okay, so conservation has been completed. We could get additional oil with this card if we need to. Let's get this archaeologist going over there. Buy our builders that we need. That one. You need to do something. We could do a silver industry. Could get some food going. Do we want the silver industry? Plus 25% gold. I think that that one applies the most to what the city is doing, so I guess we'll do it. And you can go right here. More art. And this builder's gonna go over here. We'll get that wheat hooked up. We've got 3 envoys. Do we need to spend them? on anything. I mean, if we place them, we get things out of it. So we probably should place them. Get +2 science from each great work of writing, relic, and artifact, or the production towards wonders. I think we'll take the science. Oh, wait a minute. We don't even need to put them all in. We can get both of these. That's exciting. Okay, +3 error score that we didn't need. We've totally overshot this. This is just insane. How was my space race project? 6 turns. That's not bad at all. Not bad at all. But I'm going to leave this part here. Please like the video, subscribe to my channel, and you can also leave me comments in the comment section. Oh look! Sweden wants to be friends with us and we need to buy more coal. Well, we will see how that goes in the next part. I will talk to you then. Bye!